Juggle? Oh shit.
The address is 347 Don Shula Drive in honor of the legendary coach. The stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Miami Dolphins.
Oh!
On one side, Zach Taylor, who got his NFL start with the Dolphins as a quarterback coach under Joe Philbin. Across the way, the head coach of the Dolphins. His team fell on the road last week trying to turn things around in front of the home folks here. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go from Hard Rock Stadium. Not bad on the return. Out past the 30-yard line. Some breathing room for the offense as they begin drive one. Miami offense set to go. Greg, they are led by Malik Willis, picked up back in March after a couple of good seasons with the Green Bay Packers.
Mike, this is a big boy game, and sometimes the unfortunate truth is your performance was the difference between a win and a loss. And I think if you asked him, he'd be the first one to say, listen, my performance last week was not good enough. I have to make better decisions. I have to be more careful with the ball and where I put it. So his ability to improve from last week's game, both in production and decision-making, is probably the #1 storyline to follow heading into today's game.
And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Once again, it's Achane. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Good start this drive so far. Another first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Trying to throw that one on the run, but it is incomplete.
I like the aggressiveness. Early in the game, right out of the gate, make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield. And what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly. They just rush that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
This one taken in by Bell. Now after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Here's a give to Achane. And nothing doing here. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Throwing is Willis. That one out wide to Achane. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Here's Willis. Rolling right. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. On fourth down, the Dolphins send out Riley Patterson for the field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Dolphins will take a 3-0 lead. 3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Time for Joe Cool. Joe Burrow brings the Bengals out. His 7th season break. Man led the NFL in passing yardage and touchdowns in that terrific season a couple of years ago.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan.
He's hit after the catch and the ball comes free. It's picked up by the Dolphins. And they're going to have excellent field position here, taking over inside the 35. On 1st and 10, it's Achane.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. And a short pickup down inside the 10. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. They're going to run. That's the man from OK State, Ollie Gordon. He brings it down to the 5-yard line, but now it is 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
To throw, here's Wilkes. This one to the end zone, but incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Play action now. It's Burrow. He'll find Andre Yosibas. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
On gain of 15. 1st down, Cincinnati.
They go play action for Burrow. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
After allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Number 37.
Momentum building here. On this drive, they go again. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
And goal at the 3-yard line.
And we're not going to have another snap here. 1st quarter will come to an end. It's Bengals football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they go to work on 1st and goal. Brown will take this one in. Touchdown, Bengals.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Mike, I can't tell you how many times I've heard offensive line coaches, run game coordinators, they stand up there and they tell these backs, we're going to try to get a hat on a hat. We're going to try to keep as many of these guys off as we can, but we can't block them all. You need to be your own blocker as a running back down on the goal line. Hit it, no hesitation, run with pad level and power, and punch it in.
the TD. On is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, Malik Washington. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start this drive with a run by Gordon. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Chris Jenkins there on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
They'll go again here with Gordon. And he's going to be corralled right at the line of scrimmage. That is good work defensively. They hold him to no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's good for a Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
throwing Willis. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. To throw is Willis. And he will scramble there. A pickup of 9. That is good enough for the 1st down.
Gain of 9 yards. And the Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Achane. He'll take this down inside the 30. That's Dexter Lawrence in 4th tackle. This will be 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down.
Brought down by Jordan Battle. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Willis to throw. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
That's another Dolphins 1st down. 1st down and 10 yards to go.
On the ground, here is Achane. And a short pickup down inside the 10.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Willis on the run to the right. He keeps it himself.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half.
4th down.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Achane. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. That's into the hands of Yosivas. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
And the Bengal 1st down.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's caught. Gesicki on the right. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40.
2nd down, Burrow. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards.
On first down, Burrow taking a shot for Smith-Schuster. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Second and 10.
Wager on the coverage.
Burrow. That's complete. It's Yosibon. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the
Now,
play.
another first and 10.
Bengals.
Burrow to throw. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Now, Burrow. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert it on third down. Gesicki, the man in motion. Here's Brown. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. Now Burrow. Open left side is Gesicki.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Gesicki, the man in motion. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. He'll get this one complete to Brown.
Complete to Chase Brown.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. Throwing is Willis. He's got the tight end. That's Greg Dulcich. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
They're on 17-yard line.
Gesicki, the man in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Taken in by Gesicki. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 23, here's second down and 4.
At the 23-yard line.
Burrow. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So back up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
14.
Working out of the gun, Burrow.
Oh my God.
And completes it. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
A gain of 26
So
yards.
from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Now they'll pitch it out here. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. Play action now. It's Burrow. That's taken in left side by Smith. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
They'll mark him down there at the 33, but that is good enough. A run gives them a first down. They are moving the ball well on this drive, aren't they? It's another 1st and 10. They bring Chase in motion. Burrow now to throw on 1st down. He'll step up and run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Now Brown. And he'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
At the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Cincinnati.
First carry here, and it's Taj Brooks. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. That's on the 2024 first-rounder of Marius Mims.
Still 1st down. Here we go.
Higgins sent in motion. Back to throw. Burrow. And he'll somehow manage to get rid of it. Took a shot, too. The pass falls incomplete. 2nd and long coming up. Here's Burrow. Quick throw here is complete. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And 3rd down coming up. Burrow now. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. 4th down, and the Bengals will bring in Evan McPherson for the field goal try. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good, and the Bengals will now make it an 11-point game. It's 17-6. McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. Washington now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's when the offense will take over. The Dolphins offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this 2nd half. So week 5 already of this NFL season. It will continue tonight in Atlanta as the Falcons will take on the Baltimore Ravens. The rare visit to Georgia for the Ravens. Then Monday night, Buffalo is at the Rams. Boy, have you seen the Rams already? 3 primetime games to get going. And you include Australia, really. The Rams have been on national TV in primetime 4 of the first 5 weeks once the game tomorrow night is done.
Oh.
Oh, no! Chance to get rid of that under the heavy rush. He doesn't and goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Moving to his right. Now he'll run. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw.
No.
And he's going to be taken down. They get him for the sack at the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down. On On 1st and 10, Burrow. The pressure going to cave in on him. He will go down.
It's 2nd down.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a 2nd consecutive time.
A loss of 7 yards.
This a must stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
McPherson for the Bengals field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
And this is blocked.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down. You're going to try right side here with Gordon. See what they do on 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Now Willis. Got a man, that's Tolbert. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain there of 15. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
Willis now to throw. Open man, Malik Washington. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down. Throwing from the gun is Ewing. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback. And it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the 4th quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
A run out of the gun with Achane. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there.
He was
Dropped for the loss of a yard. 3rd and 11.
3rd down and 11.
Out of the gun, here's Ewing. This one complete to Washington. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
That's another Dolphins 1st down.
Here's Willis. That's taken in by
I'm
Achane.
doing something.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6
Doing
on
something.
1st down.
Yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 13-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
Oh, fuck.
Pressure all around him, and down he goes. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. It is 3rd and long. To throw is Willis. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. So now, pressure situation for Riley Patterson. This to get back to a one-possession game. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within one score.
Well, they know they needed at least a field goal to try to cut this to a one-possession game, so they got it. But now, can the defense, can they tighten up here and get a quick stop? Because not only do they need the ball back, they need to make sure they leave enough time for what would be a game-winning drive.
They go play action for Burrow.
Oh!
Get the takeaway they needed. It is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie second-rounder.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
A run up the middle with Achane. He's got space inside the 25. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. Now it's Achane. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run's going to put him up over 100 yards for this one. Here's second down and 3. They'll drop to throw. Now a screen.
Oh, come on, dude.
And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8. Big play in the game right here. It's third down.
And 4.
Throwing, Willis. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
If you can rush the passer, you can close out games. And that third down sack is going to go a long way to closing this one out. Forces 4th and long, a desperate offensive possession. It's going to all come down to this 4th down try.
Throwing is Willis. That's taken in, and he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Willis now to throw. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game. The last touchdown, that was only half the battle. Now they've got to get the 2-point conversion to tie this game up. Willis to throw. That'll be caught.
Whoa!
They will come. On this try for 2, unable to tie this football game up. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And this one is covered by the hands team. They secure it here in the final seconds. And that should be enough for them to get out of here with a W. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. A game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory.